Let's move to Zambia now, where opposition parties there say they are approaching the Constitutional Court on allegations of vote rigging. President Edgar Lungu won another term of office in last week's presidential elections. Well, for more, let's quickly chat to the SABC Sydney Mungala. He's on the line from Lusaka. Good afternoon, Sydney. Has the opposition gone ahead and filed that court petition?
Well, they've pushed the filing of the petition to Friday because they wanted to mobilize some of their members to be present when they'll be filing their petition. And they have also beefed up their legal team to about 14 lawyers that will be representing them during the filing of the petition. So as at today, it hasn't been very active on that front. It's just lawyers that have been tying up their case, waiting for tomorrow, which is about to be the big day.
Sydney, how tough a battle do they face, the opposition I mean, seeing that the observers and the AU have called the election fair?
It's going to be a tough challenge, and everyone is keeping an eye on it, especially that this is not the first time that a challenge to the election of a president has been brought to court or taken to court. But then they seem to be drawing strength from the court, which is a recent creation of the amended constitution, has shown some bite in terms of making some critical decisions. Just recently, they ruled against the president, who had insisted that ministers would remain in power after parliament had been dissolved. But the Constitutional Court made a ruling overruling the president, saying no, the minister should refund the government for the time they spent in office after parliament had been dissolved. So that is part of the reason that the opposition has drawn strength from trying to go ahead with a court challenge, hoping that maybe the court will give them a fair hearing.
Sydney, an ailing economy was very much the focal point of electioneering and campaigning in the run-up to the ballot. What are the expectations of ordinary Zambians right now?
Right now, I think the picture looks very bleak because there is an IMF team that's expected to come. And both teams, either the opposition or government, as they were campaigning, they were resigned to the fact that whatever happens, they were still, either of the winning teams would have had to go back to the IMF and seek a stimulus package, which is about 1.2 billion United States dollars. And so government will have to cut subsidies in energy, fuel, and agriculture, which will make life a little more hard for the ordinary person.
Thank you, Sydney Mungala, on the line to us from Lusaka in Zambia, where we hear that the opposition will go ahead and file that court petition tomorrow.